Are you being manipulated right now without even knowing it? Stick around, because in this video, we're exposing the dark psychology techniques used in sales, marketing, and advertising to control your mind and influence your decisions. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever felt like you bought something you didn't need, or were persuaded against your better judgment, you might have been a target of these sinister tactics. Today, we're diving deep into the shadowy world of dark psychology to reveal the secrets behind these manipulative strategies. This video is for educational purposes only. Our mission is to empower you with knowledge so you can recognize and defend yourself against unethical manipulation. We'll uncover the psychological tricks that advertisers, marketers, and salespeople use to bypass your rational thinking and tap into your subconscious desires. By the end of this video, you'll have a toolkit to spot these tactics and protect yourself from falling victim to them. So, if you're ready to take control and see through the manipulation, make sure to watch until the end. Let's dive into the dark side of influence and arm ourselves with the knowledge to stay one step ahead. Hit that like button if you're excited to learn, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the world of dark psychology. Let's get started. Exploiting cognitive biases. Now that we've set the stage, let's dive into the first section of our video. Exploiting cognitive biases. Manipulators often leverage well-documented cognitive biases to influence consumer behavior, steering your decisions in ways you might not even realize. In this segment, we'll go through various techniques used to exploit these biases. By understanding how these tactics work, you'll be better equipped to spot them and protect yourself from their influence. Let's get started with some of the most common examples. Anchoring. The anchoring effect is a powerful cognitive bias where the first piece of information we receive, the anchor, heavily influences our decisions. For example, have you ever walked into a store looking for a new pair of shoes and seen a sign that says, originally $200, now $100? That's the anchoring effect in action. Here's how it works. When you see that initial price tag of $200, it sets a mental anchor in your mind. Even if you weren't planning to spend that much, it influences how you perceive the $100 price tag. Suddenly, $100 seems like a steal compared to the higher anchor price, so you're more likely to buy them. Anchoring happens because our brains latch onto the first piece of information we receive about a price or value. Whether it's in shopping, negotiations, or even restaurant menus, companies use this trick to make their offers seem more appealing. Scarcity bias. Now let's delve into one of the most powerful manipulation techniques, scarcity bias. This is when marketers create a sense of urgency or scarcity to prompt immediate action from consumers. Think about the last time you browsed online and saw a product with a countdown timer claiming only 3 items left, or a message saying, hurry, limited time offer. These tactics are designed to exploit our fear of missing out, FOMO, and compel us to make impulsive decisions. For example, imagine you're shopping for concert tickets. You see a banner flashing, last 10 tickets. This scarcity message triggers a sense of urgency. Even if you weren't initially planning to buy, you might feel pressured to purchase quickly before they're gone. Another common scenario is during sales events, like Black Friday. Retailers often advertise limited quantities of heavily discounted items. This scarcity tactic not only drives up demand, but also creates a frenzy where consumers rush to secure deals before they vanish. By artificially limiting availability or time, manipulators capitalize on our psychological tendency to place higher value on things that are scarce. It's a powerful tool used to influence consumer behavior and can lead us to make purchases we might later regret. 3. Social proof. Influencing decisions through others. Imagine this. You're scrolling through an online store, considering a purchase. You notice a product with glowing reviews from hundreds of satisfied customers. Some even share personal stories of how the product changed their lives. Suddenly you feel reassured. After all, if so many others are raving about it, it must be good, right? That, my friends, is the power of social proof. It's the phenomenon where people assume the actions of others in an attempt to reflect correct behavior for a given situation, whether it's through testimonials, influencer endorsements, or those little notifications saying, 5 people are viewing this item right now. Social proof subtly nudges us towards decisions we might not have made on our own. Let's break it down with a real-life example. Think about the last time you booked a hotel online. Did you choose the one with no reviews, or the one with hundreds of positive reviews and high ratings? Chances are you went with the latter because the experiences of others gave you confidence in your decision. In marketing, social proof isn't just about reviews. It's also about showing off popularity through numbers, bestseller, or aligning products with well-known personalities. Remember those ads where your favorite celebrity endorses a product? That's social proof in action, leveraging their influence to sway your opinion. So, next time you're about to make a purchase or a decision influenced by what others say or do, pause and think about how social proof might be playing a role. Understanding this tactic is key to making more informed choices and not just following the crowd. Social framing effect, influencing decisions through context. Imagine you're shopping online for a new phone. You come across 2 options. Option A, limited edition, only 100 available worldwide. Option B, most popular choice among tech enthusiasts. Which one would you be more inclined to choose? This scenario illustrates the social framing effect, where how a product or offer is framed can significantly influence your decision-making process. Let's delve deeper with some real-life examples. Hotel bookings. When booking a hotel room, websites often display messages like, booked 15 times in the last 24 hours. This creates a sense of popularity and urgency, nudging you to make a decision quickly before rooms run out. Online courses. Educational platforms highlight courses with messages such as bestseller or top rated by students. These tags imply social validation and credibility, making those courses more attractive and trustworthy in your eyes. Subscription services. Streaming platforms use phrases like trending now or most watched to highlight popular shows or movies. This social proof influences your choice by suggesting that these options are favored by many others. In each of these examples, the social framing effect leverages your desire to make choices that align with what others are doing or prefer. It taps into our innate tendency to trust and follow social cues, making certain options appear more appealing simply because they are perceived as popular or endorsed by others. Understanding how social framing works empowers you to recognize when your decisions might be influenced by these subtle tactics. By being aware of this manipulation, you can make more informed choices that truly align with your preferences and needs. Understanding how manipulators exploit cognitive biases can empower you to make more informed decisions in your daily life. From the anchoring effect to scarcity bias, social proof, and the framing effect, we've explored how these techniques are strategically used in sales, marketing, and advertising. Introduction to deceptive persuasion tactics. Now that we've uncovered how cognitive biases can be exploited, let's dive into the second section of our video, deceptive persuasion tactics. Have you ever wondered how some advertisements or sales pitches seem too good to be true? That feeling might be more accurate than you think. In this segment, we'll explore some sneaky tactics used by manipulators to persuade you into making decisions that might not always be in your best interest. Let's get started. Bait and switch, exploiting your expectations. Have you ever seen a tempting ad for a product at an incredible price, only to find out it's sold out when you get to the store? That's the bait and switch tactic in action. Imagine this. You're shopping online for a new phone. You see an amazing deal for a model you like, but when you click to buy it, suddenly it's out of stock. Instead, you're pushed towards a more expensive option that wasn't advertised. That's the switch. They baited you with something they knew would catch your eye, then switched it for something else. In stores, it can happen when you're drawn in by a big sign promoting a low-priced item, but when you ask about it, you're told it just sold out. Then, conveniently, they offer you a pricier alternative. This tactic plays on your desire for a good deal and can leave you feeling tricked and pressured into buying something you didn't plan for. It's a classic example of how businesses can manipulate your expectations to make a sale. Fake endorsements. Next up, let's talk about fake endorsements, a sneaky tactic used to trick you into trusting a product or service. Ever seen a product with a glowing review from someone you've never heard of? That's a red flag. Imagine you're browsing online for a new phone. You come across one with a 5-star review from Happy Customer 23. It sounds great, right? But here's the catch. Happy Customer 23 might not even exist. Some sellers create fake profiles or pay people to write positive reviews to make their products seem more trustworthy than they really are. For example, a popular tech gadget might have tons of amazing reviews, but if you dig deeper, you might find they're all from suspicious accounts that only review that brand's products. This fake praise can make you believe everyone loves it, but in reality, it's just a trick to persuade you to buy. Knowing this, always check reviews from different sources and look for detailed feedback. Real people's experiences are more reliable than those shady, fake endorsements. Don't fall for the fake hype. Stay smart and informed. Phishing, a closer look. Let's talk about phishing and scams, something we've all heard about, but may not fully understand. Imagine this. You receive an email saying you've won a big prize, but first you need to click a link and provide your personal information. Seems exciting, right? But here's the catch. It's likely a scam. Phishing works by tricking you into giving away your sensitive information, like passwords or credit card numbers, under false pretenses. For example, scammers might pose as your bank and ask you to update your account details through a fake website that looks real. Once you enter your info, they've got access to everything. Scams can also be sneaky. Ever received a call claiming to be from tech support, saying your computer has a virus? They ask for remote access, and before you know it, your personal data is compromised. Remember, these scams play on your trust and urgency. They create a sense of urgency, like your account being in danger, to pressure you into acting quickly without thinking. Stay vigilant and always verify before you click or share personal info online. Protect yourself and stay safe out there. We've now uncovered some of the most common deceptive persuasion tactics used to manipulate consumer behavior. From exploiting cognitive biases to phishing and scams, it's clear that these strategies can be incredibly subtle, yet highly effective. By understanding these tactics, you're already one step ahead in protecting yourself from unethical manipulation. Knowledge is power. And now you have the tools to recognize when someone is trying to influence you unfairly. So with this, we come to the end of the first part of the video. Thank you for watching this first part of our deep dive into dark psychology techniques in sales, marketing, and advertising. We've covered the intriguing world of exploiting cognitive biases and deceptive persuasion tactics, revealing how these techniques are used to influence our decisions. If you found this video insightful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next part. In the upcoming video, we'll explore even more fascinating strategies and manipulative tactics used in the world of sales and marketing. Stay tuned for part 2. Until then, stay aware and stay informed.